The sun shines today like every day. It shines to provide solar energy for the environment, for ISOFOTON, a company that has been contributing to the development of solar energy in Spain and around the world since 1981. Today, their factory, one of the most advanced solar technology research and manufacturing centers in the world, is the result of years of effort. Here, each day, hundreds of people combine their talents, their enthusiasm, their innovative creativity and their knowledge in order to stay at the forefront of high technology research, developing new energy solutions that improve our lives, and increasing the production capacity to generate energy in Senegal, in Spain, in Germany, in Bolivia, in China. Currently, the planet relies on fossil fuels to provide its energy. But this model is unsustainable. It is contaminating, and if allowed to continue, CO2 emissions will increase 60% by the year 2030. Only a commitment to renewable energy sources like solar energy can help reduce this effect. Furthermore, thanks to institutional support and current legislative encouragement, in just a few years, cheaper energy than that produced by conventional energy sources may be generated. We must take advantage of Spain's excellent situation, making it unique and independent regarding energy matters, which will in turn lead to a stronger industry and economy. ISOFOTON has a firm commitment to society and with the most disadvantaged areas in developing countries. Since 1981, it has contributed with photovoltaic and thermal energy solutions, which have changed the lives of many people in these areas and have facilitated access to health, culture, communications, in short, to social development and economic growth. Thanks to its international corporate vision, ISOFOTON has carried out many large-scale projects around the world, and the work continues, always looking forward towards the future. But most importantly, this is only the beginning of a new era for energy. The goal is to provide cleaner and sustainable energy. And everyone, society, institutions and companies in the sector have the commitment and profound responsibility to reach these goals. ISOFOTON, the sun for the benefit of mankind.
ISOFOTON, leading solar energy company, was born in Malaga in 1981. In an area of a mere 400 square meters, 15 people dreamt of carrying out their university project of manufacturing photovoltaic cells from silicon wafers. More than 25 years later, at ISOFOTON's current plant, the dream of leading solar energy manufacturing occupies over 28,000 square meters dedicated to the production of three technologies: photovoltaic, thermal, and concentration. Leadership, innovative ability, and the firm decision to face the future demands of the market in which ISOFOTON operates with guarantees led to the groundbreaking on an extension in January of 2007, which will result in the ISOFOTON new High Solar Performance Center. 38,000 square meters that reinforce the company's value chain for both projects and distribution, and that make the company a world benchmark, doubling its current annual production capacity to a total of 400 megawatts. This increase in ISOFOTON's competitiveness also translates to its strong support of research, development and innovation through the creation of the Solar Innovation Area, which will be transverse areas to the company's processes. For an integral solar energy company, it was a priority to find the perfect location for its manufacturing centers. The Parque Tecnológico de Andalucía, PTA, an industrial complex that groups together companies which, like ISOFOTON, perform activities driven by innovation, respect for the environment, production, advanced services and R&D. ISOFOTON's new plant has a privileged location that allows it to maximize the logistic chain of its products, minimizing transit and offering the best levels of service in delivery to its national and international clients. As ISOFOTON is a socially conscientious company, the building's respect for the environment and its high integration into its surroundings were of high priority in the designing of the ISOFOTON new High Solar Performance Center. Proactive environmental management is the center of a cutting-edge manufacturing process, reducing consumption of raw materials and natural resources, reducing the generation of waste, controlling emissions and noise, and compensation for greenhouse gases are the principal objectives of the ISOFOTON new High Solar Performance Center, positioning it as a benchmark for sustainable production and for the future. The new High Solar Performance Center will have 3 floors as well as its roof, designed to follow trends and innovations in industrial architecture. A 1 megawatt peak integrated photovoltaic installation with a single access tracker is planned for the roof of the center. This plant will generate more than 1 million kilowatts per year, which will save 1,230 tons of CO2 annually and will avoid the emission of 3,449 kilograms of SOx into the atmosphere every year. The basement will be used for the factory's auxiliary purposes, access and maintenance areas. The ground floor and main center of the building will house the storage and production of solar cells and modules, with an automated and versatile photovoltaic module manufacturing line adaptable to their sizes and powers. This automation implies the total absence of human intervention in the manufacturing process, introducing online verification processes to detect and correct defects in the initial phases and interval buffers to balance productive rhythms. The result: maximizing of costs in the value chain when it comes to manufacturing increasingly thinner cells and minimizing the stock of materials. Lastly, administrative offices will be located on the first floor. Production will be supervised from its 2 hallways at all times. ISOFOTON sees the future closer and closer. It builds this future each day on the idea of integrating the entire value chain with better services for clients. And the new High Solar Performance Center is a clear example. ISOFOTON, the sun for the benefit of mankind.